Tonight's question is, how can we recognize and respond to divine guidance? Genesis 28. This here's the chapter where Jacob runs for his life. He sleeps under the stars and he gets a vision straight from heaven. It's a fresh start, but it don't come easy. In verses 1 through 5, we see Isaac blessing Jacob again. So Isaac calls for Jacob. He blessed him and said, "You must not marry any of these Canaanite women." Now Isaac, realizing that Jacob's the chosen one, sends him off to find a wife from his mama's family, not from the pagan Canaanites like Esau did. He blesses Jacob properly this time, saying, "May God give you many descendants, and may your descendants occupy the land that God gave to Abraham." So the covenant torch officially passes to Jacob. No tricks this time. Straight up blessing. In verses 6 through 9, we see Esau's sad attempt. Esau realized that his father disliked the local Canaanite women. So what's Esau do? He tries to fix it himself by marrying another woman, one of Ishmael's daughters. But listen, adding a little religious flavor to rebellion don't fix it. Esau still missed the heart of obedience. In verses 10 through 15, we see Jacob's ladder. So Jacob's now on the run. He's got no home, no pillow, just the clothes on his back and a guilty conscience. And then at sundown, he arrived at a good place to set up camp and found a stone to rest his head against and lay down to sleep. That boy is sleeping on a rock, but God meets him right there in his lowest moment. As he slept, he dreamed of a stairway that reached from the earth up to heaven. And he saw the angels of God going up and down the stairway. So Jacob's ladder. This is a picture that heaven and earth are connected and God's working even when we don't see it. God speaks. He says, "I am the Lord, the God of your grandfather Abraham and the God of your father Isaac. I am with you and I will protect you wherever you go." Ain't that just like God? Jacob's messed up and he's on the run, but God gives him promises, not punishment. In verses 16 through 22, we see Jacob's response. So Jacob wakes up terrified but amazed. Surely the Lord is in this place, and I wasn't even aware of it. He sets up a memorial stone and calls the place Bethel, which means house of God, and makes a vow. He says, "If God will indeed be with me and protect me, then the Lord will certainly be my God." And he promises to give God a tenth or a tithe of everything that he gets. Jacob is starting to learn that it's not about scheming, it's about trusting and following. So what's Genesis 28 teaching us? First, God's covenant promises move forward even when people are messy. And you can't fix rebellion with a quick religious move. Real obedience matters. God meets us in the lonely, broken places, and heaven's still open. God's working when you feel most alone. Our right response is worship, trust, and commitment to Him. Listen, when you hit rock bottom, that's just a good place for God to show up. He's got ladders when you see no way up. He's got promises even when you're limping from your own mistakes. Trust Him, follow Him, and give Him your whole life. And keep reading your Bible. And don't be dumb.